I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I've been doing some thinking. Y'all know relationship activity is one of my, that's my thing. I love talking about relationships and astrology, but I really figured out who each zodiac sign need to be dating. Like anything I've ever said about soulmate bonding, Venus, the seventh house, and aspects and transits, and everything I've ever said about relationships and love before this point on, delete it, erase it. This is just focus on this person I'm about to tell you you need to find. Aries, date yourself. You need to date yourself. Taurus, the bank, somewhere where you could get loans. These type of like financial institutions. I think that'd be the best partner for you. Always keep you satisfied. I don't really like, because when I think about the type of person you need, it's too much risk. A crazy millionaire, a fucking loan shark. Gotta be somebody with some money. And a motherfucker with good credit is hard to find nowadays. So these institutions I think will work for you. Gemini, you need to just let everybody you know in general, like your friends, social circle, like let them know from time to time you be liking them and you want to get intimate from time to time. And I think you'll be straight. Cancer, anybody who is comfortable with your comfort zone, aka your household. If a nigga like your household, marry that nigga, because apparently you can't change nothing in y'all motherfucking house. I mean, that bitch is set in stone. Damn. You gotta have your own cabinet for shit. It's just, a nigga can't even get his own ornament on the Christmas tree. Like, damn, Cancer woman, can I make this home for, can we make it for both of us? Shit. Leo. Whoever the fuck is doing their makeup or some shit, fashion, their stylists, the nigga working the curtain nigga before they get on stage, they need to get in cahoots with some of these niggas right here. Virgo, you're a schedule. Virgo, you work too hard and you put your heart into love for real. And I don't think y'all be getting that shit back for real. I don't think people love as hard as you. But I realized if y'all just love date your schedule, your like these things will always be there, never let you down. You can always clean the fucking house. I mean, you can always get that part of the toilet. Niggas don't be getting that little part. It should be turning a little orange sometimes. It be fungi growing in that motherfucker. You can always take care of that shit. You can always, put things together like you like to do. I think you should date that. And Libra, you need to find somebody for real and just sit your ass down, because you just a chaotic motherfucker when you single. You chaotic, you making the world chaotic, you making other people's relationships chaotic. You actually need to just find somebody, anybody. It don't just sit down, sit your ass down. All right, I'm gonna just keep it right there. I don't want to kind of offend too many zodiacs. So I'm really coming to help, and this ain't really my message. Y'all know I'm just a vessel, but yeah, I'm gonna just keep it there for now. If you have any of these placements in your birth chart that I'm about to name, you will always be favored when you're on the stage, when you're performing in front of an audience, anything dealing with like television program, show hosting, broadcasting, radio, television broadcasting, being on camera. These placements favor you. Some of you guys may have aspects hitting some of these placements, so you have a little bit more resistance embracing these influences, but nonetheless, if you have these placements, once your ass get on the stage, you could work some magic. Leo dominance, stellium in fire, sun in the first, active first house, sun, moon, Venus, Neptune, Jupiter on ascendant, sun, moon in the fifth, stellium in the fifth, sun aspecting Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune, Venus in the seventh, Neptune in the fifth. I like that. I love that one. Sun in the 10th, Mars in the 10th, Mars in Capricorn, that Mars exaltation, Saturn in Cap, Aquarius generation, but especially if you have placements in Capricorn and Aquarius alongside Saturn. Saturn in 10th and 11th, Capricorn, Aquarius, stellium, Uranus in the 11th, Uranus aspecting the sun, Uranus in the 5th. These placements, you guys can stir some shit up when you get on the stage and do very well when it comes into some form of broadcasting and performing in front of the audience. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. Because they gonna say astrology not real. That's the only way this makes sense. Astrology is the only way what I'm about to dissect right now makes sense. You can bring any psychologist, psychiatrist. I don't give a damn. Astrology is gonna bring the solution to this. Let's break this down, y'all. Anthony Tolliver on Michael Beasley rubbing his leg. Michael Beasley is the light-skinned nigga in the middle, y'all. I don't know. Let y'all see some of that right there. Pause. Anthony Tolliver is the milk dud head having ass nigga right there, getting sexually harassed. Listen to this, y'all. So I was sitting on the bench minding my own business, not quite sure why there's a hand on my knee. I look over and Michael's rubbing my leg. He tells me, "Oh, my bad. I thought that was my knee." From that day on, I knew Michael was special. Now, if you're a part of the astrology community, you don't even have to know who this nigga is, Michael Beasley. But I bet you, after reading this, you know what his zodiac sign is. All right? Because this is the most Capricorn shit I've ever heard in my life. Y'all know Capricorn rule the knees. All right? But that's that Saturn bullshit right there. All right? I'm a Capricorn moon rising. I be trying to tell y'all life is hard on this side of town. But life has been so hard for this nigga that he ain't got, this nigga knees numb. This nigga been working and grinding all his life. He can't even feel his own knees. Because that's the only way this makes sense. I know he don't have all his, I know he got some screws loose. But I'd rather cling on to the belief that this nigga knees is numb. So every time he tries to tend to himself, rub his, what's the name, knees, shins, them bitches is numb, so he just, he act like he doing something. That's why he ain't know he was rubbing another nigga knee. That's what this is. That's astrology just figured this out. All right? You try to come to any solution as to why he rubbing another man's knee and said, "I thought that's my knee," it ain't gonna make sense. I would rather believe that this nigga is just a Capricorn. He had a hard life. He done lost sensation in his knees. Them bitches is numb. Because this don't make no goddamn sense. We have the first house that's all about your personal life, personal awareness, appearance, outlook in the world, aspirations and goals, your selfish house. Then we have the 11th house, how we interact with the outside world, the public arena, unfamiliar faces and places, unfamiliar territory, groups, communities. These two houses harmonize with each other, family. So I don't need to talk to God. I don't need to see it or hear it in a dream or catch a download. This is a clear indication that what we're cultivating in our personal life, from creative attributes, talents, our awareness, ideologies, is supposed to be taken out into the world. Point blank, period. And with that being said, we create opportunities doing this, whether it's relating to others who are in our frequency vibration, creating groups and community, right? Stimulating and inspiring the collective. And in turn, that 11th house exalts you. In turn, that may turn into some popularity, some type of, structure that can be great for the world and others in some type of shape or form. All right. I just uploaded Aquarius in 11th house for Aries risings on YouTube. Y'all go ahead and check that out as we close that series out. Yesterday, I spoke about signs and placements that be having the resting bitch face, looking mad reserved, detached, like they don't like nobody, looking like all my life I had to fight, But today, we finna talk about all the signs and placements that be always looking mad happy, like, damn, you got no problems? I know you lying. What's your problems? You can't be happy all the time. Happy-go-lucky head ass. All right, let's get into it. Leo sun's risings. Jupiter influence first house. Jupiter influence sun signs. Sagittarius sun risings. Pisces sun risings. Jupiter in the first house. I just said that. Neptune on the ascendant. Neptune by the sun. Venus by the sun. Sun aspect in Venus. Sun in the 5th. Sun in the 1st. Throw the sun in the fire houses. Throw in all them bitches. All right. Shit. What else? I said the fire risings. Fire risings. All right. Except for Aries. Everybody except for Aries. So really, everything I said for fire signs except for Aries. Take that nigga out. All right. Shit. Venus on the ascendant. Damn. Sun conjunct Jupiter. That's my placement. All right. So all these placements, sun in the 9th. I said that already. These type of placements, we could be suicidal as hell. You'll never know it. You won't never know. All right. Because the aura, the sun, the rising, the appearance, doesn't necessarily always reflect what's inside. Did I miss any? Who else? What did I miss? Y'all let me know.